Welcome back, race goers. We're getting ready now for the final two races on today's card. Firstly will be the Big Trip Tournament final, consisting of the two heavyweights, Probably Late and Schlesinger, going head to head once again, this time for the purse. Gates are starting to fill quickly at Del Mar. 1.25 mile the distance, 579,000 community points up for grabs. Field of 5. The Big Trip General Final. Gates almost full. Seattle's Ruffian settles nicely in the outside gate. Ready for a start. Off and running, and Schlesinger takes over the early lead, followed closely by Bonnie Wright at the tail. Then on the outside, Seattle's Ruffian back on the fence, Russian Love, and Probably Late at the back, watching them all. 8.6 furlongs to go with Schlesinger in front. At his tail is Bonnie Wright just on the outside. 1.25 lengths back to Seattle's Ruffian, another 1.5 lengths back to probably Russian Love, and 1 length to Probably Late at the tail. First quarter in 22 flat. 6.8 furlongs to go. Schlesinger and Bonnie Wright really putting the speed on into this race. 6 lengths, 7 lengths back to Seattle's Ruffian in third. Probably Late just passing him now to keep in touch. And Russian Love's tailed off already. The half in 44.2. Thank you very much. 5 furlongs to go. Schlesinger and Bonnie Wright really putting the speed on now. Probably Late's gaining ground with every stride, up to about 3 lengths, and then 5-6 lengths back. Seattle Ruffian and Russian Love have dropped out already. 3.7 furlongs to go. The half in 107.4. They are flying. They come round the home bend now, and still Schlesinger in front. Probably Late's getting up to go eyeball to eyeball with the champ now. In behind them, Bonnie Wright's had a day, and Probably Late up the front has now taken over the lead and gone for home for Christopher. Coming around the turn and down the stretch, he comes on Probably Late. He's making the gap bigger with every stride as he comes down the straight. Schlesinger's fighting on like a tiger, but he's just no match for Probably Late today. Probably Late coming down to the line. 0.3 to go. He's going to cross the line at 3/4 speed. In 1:57. That is a new track record. That's 8 track records for this horse, Probably Late, and something tells me it will not be the last. Christopher the trainer, Probably Late first. Schlesinger second for Sundown. Great fighting tiger he is, but just no match for the great Probably Late today. Bonnie Wright held on for third for Russell Feldowie. Congratulations to all in the prize money. Now we move over to Nad El Sheba for the running of the Ask the Question General Tournament Final. The biggest purse up for grabs today and last final of the card. Field of 7 to run at Nad El Sheba. 1 mile the distance. 751,000 community points up for grabs. We have the Cheddar Cheese from the Fast F stable, Good Witch, Paradise Falls, Come Clean. They're all in, standing nicely. Dr. Secretary goes in. Loch Ness Mate the last. They're set, ready for a start. They're off and running in the Ask the Question. Flying out of the gates early is Loch Ness Mate on the outside. Back on the inside, Paradise Falls, who wants the early lead, and Good Witch is going to go with him. Third, Loch Ness Mate. Back on in behind them, Cheddar Cheese. Back on the fence, Boston Bob. In between horses, Come Clean. And on the outside, last is Dr. Secretary for Kelly Folky. 6 furlongs to go now. The first quarter in 21.4. The speed's on. In front, Paradise Falls, tagged closely by Goodwitch on the outside, back on the fence, Boston Bob's in a nice position. Further back to Loch Ness Mate, in between horses Cheddar Cheese, back on the fence, Come Clean, and at the tail Doctor's Secretary sees them all. The half in 44 flat with 3.5 to go. And they're heading around into the straight now. It's Paradise Falls, 2 lengths in front. Goodwitch trying to hang on and make a run from second. Third, Boston Bob's coming nicely too. Out of the pack, Cheddar Cheese is starting to run on, and Come Clean's going to run straight into a pocket. And from the back, Loch Ness Mate also coming good, and Dr. Secretary starting to really start a motor now. Come Clean's run straight behind the leader, Paradise Falls. Down the outside, Cheddar Cheese is going to the lead now with 1 furlong to go. Down the outside, Dr. Secretary's in top gear now, trying to chase. It's Cheddar Cheese out in front. Dr. Secretary coming inside the point 4. Dr. Secretary's trying to catch Cheddar Cheese, but he's not going to get there today. Cheddar Cheese gets up for the Vazdev stable. Nice win there, Cheddar Cheese in second. Nice run home for Dr. Secretary, Kelly Folke. Boston Bob hung on for third from the fast finishing Come Clean that got stuck right behind the fading leader, Paradise Falls. Congratulations all rounds to all the winners on tonight's card. Best of luck.